이 순간의 불빛 우리 감싸주겠지.
우리 향한 시린 바람 담아가 줄 순 없어도 화나 꼭 약속 항상 하나.
My overall feeling with this band versus, or this group versus BTS is that they have a lot more rapping and like sung rapping as opposed to straight up rap parts than BTS does.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
All right, this is ATEEZ Promise.
한다는 거 나도 알아 우리 석양이 지나가고.
All right, so just taking in a lot here. That first singer had a very deep voice, very deep, or he was putting on a little bit of a dopey larynx. Let me hear that.
밤의 시작 앞에 밤은 나가달리 어두워 지금 내가 지면 우린 더한 추위 겪어.
So everything up till now has been in chest voice. The different singers, you're really getting a good vibe of the different flavors of the singers in the band. The first singer had much more of a baritone type voice, deeper timbre to his voice, whereas the other singers had a little bit more of a lighter timbre. If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
사방이 막힌 길뿐일지라도.
Wow, so he has a really high timbre. His voice sounds like, without actually, a lot of beginner singers, they don't realize that timbre and pitch are different. I mean, to you, if you aren't one of those beginner singers, it may be obvious, but I've had many singers that will hear the same note from a higher timbred voice versus a note from somebody with a lower timbre, and they think it's two different notes, even though it's the same note. So it takes a little bit of time to get used to separating pitch from timbre. Timbre is that quality to the voice that sounds bright or dark, whereas pitch is obviously the actual hertz of that pitch that's coming out. If you want to get a free lesson from me, click the link down below. Alright, so those upper notes were in falsetto, but they sounded amazing. It definitely took me by surprise coming in with that and into a super high intensity chorus over here, or drop. More of a drop. And I really like how they take you down. So they are saying the words that the melody is doing. So the melody is going coming down and take you down. So I really like how they fit those two, the meaning of the words and the actual singing that they're doing. My overall feeling with this band versus, or this group versus BTS is that they have a lot more rapping and like sung rapping as opposed to straight up rap parts than BTS does. So that guy who I mentioned has a light timbre, he emphasizes it with a little bit of this, a little bit of high larynx. He overemphasizes his very thin timbre with that approach. Alright, so that was a very interesting part. I think they added a little bit of effects to his vocal because it kind of had this type of sound to it that I don't think he was doing naturally. I think that was affected by an effect. Whoa, do you hear that high note? Is that a C sharp right there? Wow, incredible. Yeah, he's going down, going up to that high C sharp right there. Not easy. So awesome. This and Inception, the first song that I checked out, are both very high energy. I'm wondering if they have any more chilled out, like BTS does, songs, because these are both very high energy. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're going to like it. Click it. All right. See you there.